more intense stabs into my hide. Ha! But on the other hand, if someone doesn't have any hostility, it's hard to notice. Like that hag at the house with the wisteria quest. She was the worst! She'd sneak up behind me with rice balls and I'd never know when she was there. That old hag gave me the creeps!
Don't say hag! Say elderly lady!
Hag lady! Anyway, I figured if I got close to my opponents without any hostility, they won't notice me. Then, there'd be nobody I can't kill!
But attacking without hostility? Wouldn't it be impossible to kill a demon without any hostility?
Yeah, I guess you're right. A weak attack like that wouldn't go through a demon's neck.
It was a silly conversation, but I feel like there was some kind of point to it. What is the fighting spirit that Akaza senses? Is it different from the intent to kill? The will to fight? The time spent training? Think! There has to be some way to throw off his compass needle! Hinokami Kagura!
You're wide open, Tanjiro!
Fighting spirit, magnet, compass, sense, impossible, domain of supremacy. I get it! I understand it now! My father was the most tranquil person I knew. Even when he got sick, he didn't change. When I think of my father, the first thing I think of is his tender smile. And his voice. He had a calm voice, like a gentle stream.
Father, when you dance the Hinokami Kagura, what are you thinking?
The Kagura dance was very demanding, lasting from sunset to sunrise. They repeated hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of times. I worried about my father.
If it's hard for you, I can take your place starting next year.
Thank you, Tanjiro. But for the last few years, I haven't felt the Kagura was difficult. It's strange, but when I first learned the Kagura from your grandfather, I was younger. I was healthier and stronger than I am now, but back then, I ran out of breath easily. It was very hard to do. I suppose I made a lot of unnecessary movements at the time. What's important is proper breathing and control. Making the most efficient moves to exert the greatest amount of strength. When you do that, your head gradually becomes clear.
Clear?
In the beginning, you simply learn the moves and sensibilities. You must open your senses and become conscious of your body, down to each and every blood vessel. This period of learning is truly strenuous, and no matter how much you struggle, it'll feel like you can't go further. Only after mastering the basics, you began to cut away what is unnecessary. You began to close yourself.
Close?
When people try to listen closely, they close their eyes, right? Just like that. You shut down everything else to focus on what is most necessary in that exact moment. Before long, you'll be able to open and close blood vessels throughout your body as quickly and easily as blinking. Only then can you open an illuminated path. When your head becomes clear, you begin to see the transparent world. One can only reach this domain from being pushed to the limits of strength.
Can I go there too?
If you continue to work diligently.
10 days before he died, a bear killed someone on the next mountain over. We lit watchfires and hung ropes with bells all around the house in case it came during the night.
Tanjiro.
Yes?
Come with me.
The bear was massive. It had killed and eaten 6 people. It was on the other side of the bells, but my father knew it was there, even though they didn't ring. Even though my father was sick, he faced the bear with a single axe.
I'm sorry you're hungry, but I will not let you come any closer. Heed my warning. If you take another step, your life will end here.
Father! Father! What should I do?
The axe wasn't even big enough to cut its head off. I couldn't follow it at the time, but he must have made 2 cuts in the blink of an eye. There was no fear, no ill will, nothing. He was just standing there with his usual tranquility.
Father, are you all right?
Do not forget what you just saw.
I didn't know until now. He'd given me a lesson. It was to learn his movements and see the transparent world.
With unceasing effort, you can eventually break through any wall.
I know, Father. That attack would have killed me, but because of your guidance, I was able to dodge. I was able to enter the transparent world. I could see through his body. I moved faster than ever before. With the transparent world, I can do it. I can kill Akaza!
Damn! I barely cut him! I'm slowing down, but he just keeps getting faster! I'm not getting anywhere! It's like he's predicting my attacks!
Looks like you're all out of water. That's enough. Let's end this. What the?
Tanjiro! He stopped it! Something changed.
Every fiber of my being, down to each strand of hair, it's telling me to kill this kid immediately. But he's not strong enough to... No, something's changed. He's dangerous. Technique development! Final form! Chaotic afterglow!
This is too much! Even though I take calm!
This is what Father was talking about. The transparent world. Time is passing so slowly. Or does movement just look slow? Well done, Giyuu. I'm impressed.
impressed you survived that. Unlike Tanjiro. Such wasted talent. Don't die like Kyojiro and Tanjiro did. Become a demon.
What? He hasn't noticed Tanjiro. What about his compass needle? Can he sense him? Do it, Tanjiro! Take him out! Do it before he notices you! Go for his neck! Do it, Tanjiro!
Akaza! I'm gonna rip your head off!
You idiot! Why would you call out to him?
He's still alive? No, it's fine. My compass needle will detect his next attack. What? His fighting spirit, it's gone. He has no fighting spirit. I knew he was dangerous. Get a grip, quick! Get ready. Here he comes.
Hinokami Kagura. Setting sun transformation.
No way! In the last few hundred years, I have never once seen a human being without a fighting spirit. My compass didn't respond at all. His fighting spirit just vanished. His eyes, there was no hatred or anger. Perhaps he had ascended to the domain of supremacy I've been seeking. Nothing less than a selfless state. I sensed that such a state existed, but even now, I still haven't reached it myself. No! I can still fight! I can still become stronger!
No! His head! He's trying to put it back on!
It can't end like this. I have to become stronger. I must become stronger than anyone else! Stronger. I must become stronger.
It's over. We won. I'm so dizzy. My muscles are shaking. I reached my limit a long time ago.
Stronger. I must become stronger!
He's still moving? His body isn't falling apart?
Tanjiro!
No! But I cut off his head! It even disappeared! Just like Mazan! He's trying to regenerate his head! This fight isn't over yet, but... No.
He passed out. This is bad.